the worst thing you could ever have, for example, is someone that's talking about describing the characteristics of your man on Dear Dream. That is the worst thing ever. Girl, hide the ID. You know, so this a girl on my DM.
Welcome people, it's your girl TheRedRose and welcome back to my YouTube channel! Today I have a very special guest. Those who know me know this is my best friend, period. We've been best friends since we were like in the 4th grade. This is Color Me Purple on Instagram, Pheonix Candiese on YouTube. I'm gonna put her YouTube channel name on the screen. You guys make sure y'all go subscribe and follow. Say hi to people now.
Hi guys.
And today, guys, we have a special video for you where we will be doing some of our things that guys do that girls hate. This is gonna be a very spicy video because we're gonna get into it and we're gonna talk about the things them. Without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so the first thing I have on my list is guys that don't plan dates or take the lead. This is so important for me personally. If you're going to be with me, I'm a Libra, so I'm indecisive as hell. You need to take charge. Don't ask me, oh, where you wanna go? No, come and say, babe, we're going X place. Exactly. We're gonna have X to eat. That me like, man, all of take charge. I'm like, yeah, that me like. Initiative is very important when you're dating a woman, and I feel like a man that doesn't have initiative, it says a lot about him and how he's going to be with her in the future of the relationship. What do you think, girl?
I definitely agree. I feel like when it comes onto relationships, if you are not the person that is going to plan things and let me arrive or just stuff like that, then it's definitely not the kind of person I want to be with at all. I just feel like men rely on women to do everything all the time.
Right.
And then when they do one thing, they think they do it all when it's the bare minimum.
The bare minimum.
So to be honest with you, I definitely agree with you. Men don't be doing that. And
princess treatment, guys. All 2022 princess treatment. And guys, step it up. That's what I think.
That leads me into my next point. Something that guys do that females don't like is take initiative. As Kenny just said a while ago, I hate guys that don't take the initiative to do anything. Like, they'll know, for example, that you like to do the smallest things with them and it will make you happy, and they just don't be doing it.
Right.
And it's annoying. Like, yeah, I don't want to be with a person that I've got to tell to do every single thing.
Yeah.
I'm not your mom. This is a relationship. We're not family. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to be telling you to do something every single second. So.
Piggyback off that point, I feel like guys don't understand that the little things is what matter to us, you know. Like the extravagant, huge things, they matter, you know. But I feel like what really hits home is when a guy, I should say, take initiative and think about the small things. Listen to the things that I say that I like.
Definitely.
And then materialize them. For example, a small thing is, if you don't have enough money to take me up on a date, right? Listen to me, a handwritten love letter and some flowers where you pick from out the door.
Come on.
Listen, I will be thinking and dreaming about that for the whole week. Like,
remember
this
when in high school now, like Valentine's Day, for example, and people buy like
what do you call that's something that secret thing, yeah.
There's
that's
like
cute.
Who guys don't even write letters anymore. They go. God damn. This generation is trash.
I'm telling you, trash. Like I can't do it. Guys that always make time for them friend, but when them for make time with you, like it's like you have pulled teeth. Listen to me.
Child.
Is you homosexual? Is you homosexual? Like, as soon as the man them come and say, you go play some ball, like you that you're gone. You're
Man,
gone.
that shit pisses me off.
But you can't come to me and say, baby, come go get some ice cream on a Sunday now. Come go take a walk now. But as soon as your man them text you, and yes, me I call them your man them text you, you that you're gone.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think anything that pertains a guy and his friends, they are on it. But if it's something to do with your girlfriend, you're second guessing, you're hesitating, you're taking your time. But I just don't understand what the difference is, because at the end of the day, the person who you're gonna call when you need someone is your girlfriend.
Right.
And if he's not calling you sis, then I don't know what to tell you. But at the same time, what I'm saying is, I just feel like they put too much effort into the wrong people, which is their friends. Like the effort needs to be into our relationship.
Right.
You know, like, come on.
Your friends are not gonna be there for you like your partner will be. I feel like eventually, like especially if it's a long-term relationship, your partner is going to probably be the closest person to you ever, because they see you in a completely different light than what your friends do. And when your friends are not there, who you gonna have to lean upon? Your woman.
And half of the time, the friends are trying to get with us anyway. So they're not even loyal. Things guys do that females don't like is lie.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. Yep, that's a very big little subject right there. But yes, you can say females lie as well, but men are the biggest liars. I'm sorry.
Men lie for no reason.
They lie for the
Unprovoked.
they lie unprovoked for like the smallest things. And I'm just like, this really could have been dealt with if you were just honest with me. And I think guys sometimes, they don't understand how far honesty will get them. Like, if you're honest with me, I think you'll be surprised that, okay, maybe I am open to having a conversation, see how we can fix this particular situation. If you were just upfront. But when you lie, it's just like, hold on, I can't trust you now. If something else happens, I'm going to be second guessing what you're saying. Like, nothing you're saying is going to be credible anymore, because you're just a liar. So
because at this point, you're insulting my intelligence.
Definitely.
You're insulting me by lying. If you mess up and you tell me the truth, there's a higher chance of me forgiving what you've done than for you to lie about it. Because not only did you mess up, you try to take me for idiot, pantapite, and tell lie. So it's just like, what's the point? And a lot of you guys not only lying, because that's not the only way they lie. A lot of you niggas gaslight. Oh my god. I used to date this guy.
Manipulate.
Oh my god. I used to date this guy that used to manipulate, that used to like twist the events of things that happened between us to make him look like the victim. And it's just like, bro, you know that's not what happened. Why are you lying? Listen, some of you guys are really narcissistic, and
I'm sorry,
gaslighters and manipulators, and trust me, it doesn't get you as far as you think it does.
It's unattractive.
It's unattractive.
No,
and
it's not happening.
Just give it. You know what guys do? Let me tell you what guys do. Guys will be the woman that don't take them crap. Don't take your lies, don't take your foolishness. And then they will complain and say, oh, you don't give me peace. They will go find a girl that's willing to tolerate their crap and then call that peace. That's not peace.
Nah,
you take this girl for idiot.
It's temporary peace, because while they're with her, they're going to be thinking about you. So it's just like, you just can't really win with them.
Messy. But stop lying, guys. Trust me. It's best to just tell the truth. Just be straight up.
Definitely.
And you will get so much further.
And even in the end, if you do something and you've told the truth, and let's say, you know, your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever doesn't forgive you, then I mean, at least he was honest. It just wasn't meant to be. Your
conscience is clear.
Period.
And you did your part as an adult. We're not kids anymore, you know? I hate loud guys. Guys that always feel like they have to be the center of attention.
No!
In the middle of everybody conversation, everybody have to see them like them a chandelier. No, my friend, I hate that. I always like me realize I like a guy that's quiet. Like I would,
out the way, low
out
key.
the way. Like I would rather like I would more likely talk to the guy that's sitting in the corner.
Got 100 followers on Instagram.
No profile picture.
He don't be posting no pictures every week.
2017.
You gotta be wondering what he look like now.
I saw me like them. I don't know why I've just never liked guys that are just too much in your face. I feel like I've always been like, a guy should be the frame and his girl should be the picture. You get what I try to say? A guy is a man was just too much and then too friendly to open at everybody's face, have to be friends with everybody, have to be at every party, have to be in every always in the mix. Nah, always, that is so unattractive to me personally.
That leads me to my next point. Another thing that guys do that females don't like is just the friendliness. I cannot be with someone that's overly friendly. It's a turn off, and you look thirsty as hell. Like, it's the worst thing you could ever have, for example, is someone that's talking about describing the characteristics of your man on Dear Dream. That is the worst thing ever. Girl, hide my ID. You know, so this a girl I'm like, DM. And you're like, oh my gosh, she's talking about my man. Child, no. Like, listen, guys are always could talk about, oh, females are over friendly, blah blah blah. Like, to be honest, half of the time, guys are always running up in our DMs. We are ignoring them, and the one time that we do answer, because sometimes if you answer, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes a female will answer if someone is attractive, but it doesn't mean that it has to go into that way.
Right.
I could be answering you to tell you that, to be honest, I'm in a relationship, just to avoid any future communication again. Guys, they drag it. They are so thirsty in a female's DM, and you're just like, hold on, are you with me or are you living your best life being single? I don't understand. Like, it's just very
like, are you single or are you single?
It's giving desperate.
Like, are you in a relationship? Is somebody in a relationship with you? Because some of y'all are too much.
Don't come to me as a woman.
Please don't.
Keep him, baby love.
If you have to make a choice between me and an ex-girl, don't choose me.
Don't choose me. I'm not interested. I'm not in the equation.
Don't choose me.
I'm not interested, because if you feel like I am with someone who is all up in your DM and he's like making you feel like, okay, you're his girlfriend. Okay, honey. We don't fight over here.
If any bitch can have him, then that nigga was never mine. Period. Guys dress too flashy. Listen, I get it. It's probably your aesthetic, but the neon pants and the neon shirt and the 10 million gold chain,
the Fuji, the reindeer on the polo shirt when it's not even supposed to be a reindeer. Like,
and the man I jump off of the reindeer. Which brand is?
Listen, if you cannot afford something, I don't feel like you really need to be going out of your way to try to appear that you're this flashy dresser. Like, it's not necessary.
Right. It's not necessary.
It's embarrassing. I'm sorry, it's embarrassing.
Nah, like, I like guys that dress neat, clean,
simple. They don't have to overdo. Like, a guy could be in the simplest thing. I'm like,
yeah, especially if he smell good, girl.
Exactly.
If you smell
your cologne is your outfit. Okay?
Yeah, man. You really don't need nothing. Just some nice jeans or fit nice shoes and nice shirt. That's literally it. If you don't wear one chain or so, nothing wrong. But this bagger, color, sitting and very like my.
And then when guys are leaving the tags on their clothes. Listen, stop leaving tag them on your clothes. It don't look good.
What would possess you?
It don't look good.
To leave the tag on your clothes.
It does not look good.
What is this now? Listen up.
Honestly, it is very unattractive. I don't like seeing it.
Not,
like, honestly, please stop leaving the tag on your clothes. Are you returning it after we hang out? What's going on?
If I saw Tucky in it sitting nice.
If you return it, if you need to be renting an outfit, don't get it.
Don't.
Come on, like, sometimes people need to understand that things in your closet and things are in your closet.
Yeah.
Come on, like, you left it tag on your clothes, it don't look
or
good.
Tuck it in. If I go so far, right? Tuck it in so we can't see it. Or use a safety pin and catch in something. But have the big old tag up brawling. No, friend.
You just get a bad.
That's not cute.
That's a bad.
Oh my God, you remember the silk pants them?
People.
I will never forgive you for me.
And the emoji sweatsuits you used to be wearing.
I will never forgive you guys for this.
Never. That was embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
No. I'm gonna need some absolute silence for this next point. Okay. Things guys do that we women hate is cheat.
We gonna go there?
We are.
We're gonna go there?
It's cheat. I'm sorry. Yes, females cheat as well. But men, they cheat unprovoked.
And them cheat stupid.
And then when I see who you cheated with, I'm like, really?
Y'all cheat so dumb.
So dumb.
So dumb. Like,
so dumb. But you know what? I mean, I've always had this thing where I feel that cheating is inevitable. It doesn't mean that it should be accepted. But I feel like just at the rate of how these men are going nowadays, it's like if it happens, you're just like, damn, again. Like another one. Another guy is cheating again.
Yeah.
Like it's just like it's become normalized, and that is like so wrong. Like it shouldn't be normalized. Like if you're planning to get into a relationship with someone, you need to be fully committed to that person. And if you're not at that stage at life where you don't feel like you can be committed to a person, then have your fun.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like you should save a lot of people's time when you're up front and you're like, okay, I don't want anything serious or I want something serious. But no, you act like you're committed to a person and then you go out and cheat. What was the reason?
I feel like this generation, it really glamorizes, not only normalized, but glamorizes toxicity. And glamorizes the fact that, because especially Jamaican culture, anything toxic, we are going to cling on upon it. Anything toxic, we are going to cling on upon it. And nobody has a mind of their own these days. So I understand the whole statement of people saying, cheating is inevitable. Because at this point, it looks like it is. Because everybody are doing it. Everybody want toxic. Everybody.
Just like, remember when Aisha just them in that style? Cheating. Cheating now weird. Cheating now weird. The neon Air Max them, the Aisha cheating is weird.
I can't believe we were.
I mean, I never was a part of that trend.
Nah, but like
I did not love that for y'all.
I'll never forgive y'all for those. The reason why I feel like guys cheat a lot when they have a committed relationship, it comes from entitlement. It comes from wanting to have your cake and eat it too. But the thing is, y'all are stupid. Like, when really done. So, number one, we're gonna always find out. So, it even make no sense to do it, because we're gonna always find out. And then, when we find out now, I uno a ball, I uno a come back and a beg, I uno a this, I uno a that. And it's just like, what's all this
energy?
And
then men, they show improvement for like 1 week.
And then that's
they're doing up the same thing that they did.
And like, you know how much energy it is to be going, sneaking around and keeping secrets and telling lies. And you have to remember the last lie you tell, so the next lie. It's just too much. Like,
females, let me give you a little secret, okay? You know what you should do when it comes on to guys? Like, if you ask a guy, say you ask a guy something on May 1st, ask him the same question on August 2nd and see what the answer is.
He might go say some foolish.
I'm just saying.
And this is, I'm not give my secret.
I shouldn't even tell y'all that, but
I didn't want to give out things about me to find out certain things. But just know, sir, there are psychological things that you can do to get the results that you want. 100%. No, I think if you find out, say I'm gonna cheat, if you're not prepared for left, don't even bring it up. Like, if you know you're not gonna leave, you're just gonna complain and then not do anything about it, then let the nigga cheat in peace, because you're not gonna do anything about it. But like, if you're gonna do, like, when you find the proof on something, please leave, ladies, because not only is this guy disrespecting you with another person, they're putting you in danger. Disease, STDs, STIs are very, very real. They're very real. You don't know if them use protection with this person. You don't know where this other person coming from or other persons are coming from. And a lot of the times, I feel like safe sex is not something that is practiced a lot. Girl, if you find out that he's with somebody else, please leave, because at that point it might put your life in a danger.
Having sex with another person is really
that's
unforgivable.
The deal breaker. Sorry, that's all you.
Because if I get sick now, I'm suing you and her.
Period.
Sorry.
Let me just start my point by saying, I'm sick of hearing the conversation of what does a woman bring to the table. I'm sick of hearing you guys talk about it. Sick of it. Men that always talk about, but what do you bring to the table? And 50-50 and and blah, 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 blah. First of all, sir, if you have to ask what a woman brings to the table, you're not supposed to be dating women. If you're gay, just say that. Because like a lot of you niggas act like you don't even like women. What do you bring to the table? This woman, especially if it's a committed relationship, she's your shoulder to cry on. She's your therapist. She's your advisor. She'll be your comfort. She's sexual gratification. She's everything to you. She's your go-to. She's your person. And the bare minimum thing of helping to take care of her, making sure that she's good, is shit that y'all are complaining about. the materialistic monetary thing, that's what you're worried about. When this woman's gonna go forth, especially if you guys get married, she's gonna make your house a home. Any money where you have, she a gonna use it turning on meals for you, pay your bills, raise your pitney them. And you tell me say what you were complaining about is the fact that she not pay 50% of the bills like you, on top of all of the crap what she already had to for your brother. Come on, brother, grow
Honestly,
up,
the simplest statement for this is to date in your lane. Date in your lane. That saves so much time, so much conversation, because there's obviously this big debate over, oh, what does women bring to the table? What does men bring to the table? If you are dating, date within your means.
Yeah.
Date the kind of persons that are able to give you things that you're able to give them as well.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't actually make sense that you know that you're bringing less than a woman.
Yeah.
And then you're also at the same time saying, what do you bring to the table when your pockets them short?
Exactly.
Not even just pockets, but what you're bringing, like, you know, personality wise is short. So
right. A lot of you niggas are so shallow.
Very
so
shallow. And they're getting gas from their friends. And the
like
friends as well is
and you can't even hold an intellectual conversation. You can't talk about anything beyond football and dancehall music. Like, get it together, or chopper music,
TikTok. Like,
you have no substance, and you're talking about 50-50. If we go on a date, first of all, if you ask me on a date, pay. You asked me to go on a date with you.
You asked to
be prepared
me out.
Right. And it doesn't have to be like, I've had countless arguments with men that have talked about, oh, but someone who high maintenance and no one go fancy this and fancy that and da. First of all, if you can't afford the date, don't bring me on it. Don't embarrass yourself like that.
And first of all, when you think of a date, why do you have to automatically assume, oh, it has to be a fancy restaurant?
Thing.
Use your imagination.
Exactly. Use your imagination. Be creative. Let's go have a picnic. Let's go do. There's so many things that you guys can do aside from taking me to a fancy restaurant. And then on top of that, if you... You see me? And then
always assume that
that's it, right? And then on top of that, if you know that this is how your budget stay and these are the things you like, you're a simpler guy, why would you go take up a girl that's used to the fancy lifestyle, the AC hotel dinners and all of them expensive things? Why you gonna take up a girl like that?
What are you trying to prove?
You can't afford the things that she's accustomed to.
And that's
then you're gonna turn around and blame her for that?
And that's the thing, like, there's nothing wrong if you're not able to afford something.
Nothing wrong.
And this is why I said that you need to date within your means. Because when you date outside of your means, then it becomes a big debate of, oh, this girl's asking for too much. When in reality, she's not asking for too much. You're just the wrong person. That's answering the question.
You can't provide what she needs. And then on top of that, no, as I said, with most women, effort is everything. It's not even about the flashy money and the, oh, he took me here. It's effort. Definitely. Effort, guys. Use your head. Be romantic. Be spontaneous. Let's do some. I remember, Mr. The video, I don't know if you see it on TikTok. The guy brought the girl to the riverside.
TikTok guy.
But he did that on Instagram too. He brought her to the riverside and him cook her food on the riverside, build up fire, cook her food, and them drink and them swimming at the river and something. Like, them look at something then nice.
That is so nice. I mean, I can't swim, but that is so
but
nice.
it's just nice. It's a creative way to spend time together. Like, things like that. Come on, guys. This 50-50 thing and, oh, she have to pay for a meal and da-da-da-da-da.
So what you have to
be a man, bro. Be a man.
So, guys, like, my final point on things guys do that females don't like, and this is definitely more of a male thing than it's a female thing, to be honest, is just during an argument or disagreement, they're completely dismissive. They literally want to drag the argument throughout the rest of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're still speaking about the same thing that we could have actually discussed on Sunday. Shit like that really annoys me, because I get that everyone deals with things differently and, you know, we all process things differently. I 100% get that. But at the same time, when you're leaving things to different days and then you're the one that's going to get upset and saying that, you know, oh, I'm complaining or I'm still talking about this, when in reality,
you haven't resolved it.
We could have discussed this a long time ago. And I think men create a lot of problems to themselves and then they look for someone to blame in the end, which is why that they are manipulative and they are victims. They always want to be a pick me. I'm a victim. Like, it's
favorite role to play is the victim. And my thing is, communicate effectively. We are not children anymore.
We're not children anymore.
Right? I'm never saying that if you feel like you're the kind of person that needs time to process before you attack a situation,
Say that to me.
then say that. Then say that. That's all it is. Like, nobody is depriving you of the way you handle situations, but communication is key, especially in an argument. I've always said this: when you argue with somebody, everything is ambiguous. So if me and Pheonix are arguing right now, and me just get up and say, "Cha, me not deal with it right now," da 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 da, dismiss the whole thing. In your head, you just need time to process. But in her head, because I'm the one that's directing this aggression to her, she gonna feel say, "Oh, she had dissed me and she's being disrespectful."
I'm gonna feel like, you know what? Then I don't even want to have the conversation anymore.
Because
and then we're gonna have animosity now because it was not resolved in the correct or appropriate way.
Right. It's easy to just say, "Listen, I just need to clear my head before I attack this. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Let me just get some space. We'll talk about this tonight. Let's have a call tonight. Let's do that tonight. Let's go so X time." But you don't just get up and and then you want to come after the damage is done and say,
ignore me for days and then want to talk to me when you feel like.
And you know, when they talk back to you, them don't want to talk about the situation again. You know, them just want to sweep it under the rug.
The situation they want to talk about.
You don't even want to address the situation that we talked about. You want to sweep it under the rug and carry on.
And talk about how you... Listen,
No.
I'm not great.
No,
I want to talk about what happened the other night.
We need to reach a conclusion like adults. Listen. You see, if you want a solid relationship, it takes work. Solid relationships are built.
And sorry to cut you, but the same way, like how if you have a friendship, it's a completely different to a relationship, because if you get upset with your friends, you guys are over it in 2 seconds, because obviously that's how guys are. But when you're dealing with a woman, you need to be a bit more empathetic. You need to be a bit more sympathetic. And you need to be a bit more patient. And obviously we don't just get over things just like how your friends will. So you need to take that into consideration.
You have to deal with different. Solid relationships, you not just get up and find somebody and boom, have solid. You have to build that. You understand what I'm trying to say? You have to work at things. You have to work at, all right, what the best way for me to communicate with this person? You understand what I'm trying to say? So if you are the kind of person where like to dismiss things and wait and whatever, you have to understand that your partner is not like that. So what you have to do? You have to compromise. What's going to bridge the gap? Communication. It's that simple. The word black and white now, we make it complicated.
And sometimes it's not just communication, it's comprehension. If you're not understanding what I'm saying, then we're definitely not going to get anywhere. Because I can be saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you're like, you don't even know the rest.
You're like,
you're not getting what I'm trying to say.
You understand?
You're not picking up what I'm putting down.
But
so
here's
it's
the
like
thing, and what frustrates me about guys a lot is the fact that it's not that you don't have the capacity to understand. It's because you don't want to understand.
They just want to get it over with. They want the argument to
just want it to go away, and I saw things work.
And then that literally makes it even worse.
Because you make it sit down and fester. Yeah, if you make it fester, and then there's already the issue. And then on top of that, you dismiss it, you disrespect. That's gonna just pile on to things and makes you just feel like, I don't even want to deal with it, brother, because you want to kill an idiot. You see me? So, guys, get it together. Get it together. Okay? So that is the end of our video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and give it up for my girl Pheonix. Woo! Yes! I'm going to put her social medias on the screen. Go ahead and follow her, give her a shout, subscribe to her YouTube channel, and guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!